The bad things are not the wood. The bad things are the small particles. Anything that's sub 2.5 micron is going to get through the masks anyway. So, not that you shouldn't be wearing a mask if it's smoky. You probably should, but the stuff that gets in is the tiniest particles, and they're not fun. They are antithetical to good health. Hi, this is Martin Pytela with Scott Paton. Today's the January 16, 2025. We're doing our health coach talk. And welcome, Peggy.
Hello. I'm stuck in the middle of wildfires here.
Oh, no.
Wildfires and furniture going up, and I'm freaking out. Please give me all the remedies you would use on yourself if you were in my situation. I have 2 young kids. I'm very worried about our health.
Yeah, okay. So is the wind blowing your way, or is the smoke all around you?
You know what? I don't see smoke all around us. We evacuated. I don't see smoke all around us in this area that we're in, but I've been listening to some webinars and stuff that talk about it doesn't matter what you see, it's still in the air. And like the asbestos and the formaldehyde and the benzene and the heavy metals, and I'm just freaked out.
Yeah, all true. It is sad but true. When we had forest fires where I lived, it was pretty bad enough that we had it was dark in the middle of the day. The sun looked like a red ball. It was like otherworldly kind of a thing. And the smell was sort of like, on a good day, it was like campfire. And on a bad day, it was like burnt wieners coming through. Of course, probably was smell of animals burning. I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, so what are the bad things? The bad things are not the wood. The bad things are the small particles. Anything that's sub 2.5 micron is going to get through the masks anyway. So, not that you shouldn't be wearing a mask if it's smoky. You probably should. But the stuff that gets in is the tiniest particles, and they're not fun. They are antithetical to good health. So for that, we do have a product. It's called Alvectin. And Alvectin got its name from alveoli. Alveoli are the tiniest little caves inside of your lungs. Like it starts with a big pipe that's called the trachea, and then bronchi, and they are branching out. It's sort of like a tree, and on the tree are the leaves, and in the leaves are the tiny little openings, and those would be the alveoli in your lungs, tiny little sacs. And they don't have the protection that the bigger pipes have. The bigger protection are protected by mucus, and you will cough that up like this way. Right, this sort of movement, that's moving mucus up to your mouth, and you can either spit it or swallow it, but that will contain the bigger particles. But the littlest, the sub 2.5 mil, will end up in the alveoli, and they need to get moved by macrophages and white blood cells and that sort of thing. Or with the help of Alvectin, which is a special compound that helps to emulsify these tiny little things and help the body get rid of it.
Can you
So
spell
after
it for
you're
me,
done,
please?
Alvectin. I think we don't have the link here. Can I share something directly here?
I can go to the site and get the link.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please do that. Yeah. Post it here.
Talking.
Anyway, so it's called Alvectin.
Can my kids take it too?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And they will, like, after you're done with the fires, like, you can use it throughout, but you can just take it once after your dangers are over. So that's the alveoli. And then the other thing you mentioned are the ugly chemicals, and they include Well, it's awful because when you burn a car, the paint is burning, the rubber is burning, the vinyl is burning. When you're burning furniture, likewise, right? Like formaldehyde back in the air and you name it. And then, of course, years and years of industrial production. It all was coming down on the terrain, on the houses, on the trees, so all the dusting that we have seen, all the minerals that have come from the airplanes, but also all the industrial burning that happens in China that gets on the jet stream and gets moved all across the Pacific, and it rains down upon us. So it's all over. Like it's bad news. Anyway, so we need to get that out of our bodies. And for that, I personally am using zeolite. We have this awesome product called Masterpiece.
Masterpiece?
Masterpiece. Yeah. Peace like make
peace
love,
out.
Not peace.
Zeolite. Okay.
Peace on earth. Masterpiece. And it consists of three things. One is the zeolite, and that's a binder. It will reduce things like heavy metals, lead, mercury, arsenic. It will do even the light metals like barium, beryllium, aluminum. It just takes it all out. It even takes out graphene and stuff like that. And it comes with marine plasma. And this plasma is the thing that helps the cells to build themselves right. So with the zeolite, you're pulling out the toxin. And with the plasma, you're replacing the missing bits. And the third thing that's in this product is a high vibration, like vibration of understanding, consciousness, and good things. And so it will be a restoration of the internal balance. So yeah, that's what we need to do, probably throughout.
Should I use the amount that they say or more or less?
Well, it says there that you can take a higher dose when you need it. So just take it as needed. Yeah, here's what the Masterpiece bottle looks like. It's a 1 ounce bottle. And
okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Are you having trouble breathing?
No, I'm not having my lips are very dry. My face is very dry. My children, their face and lips are cracking. I do feel something in my throat.
Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah. I would use coconut oil on the skin if you have it, if you have access to it. It absorbs quickly and it really restores a good barrier.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you cough? Would you have the kids cough to get it out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not discourage it. The body takes care of itself. You don't need to worry about that.
And then I have another question about my produce. I usually go to farmers market. Should I stop? Should I start getting produce that's from Mexico and those places?
That's an interesting point. I would just wash it. I would rinse it thoroughly. Especially, I would just rinse it.
You would rinse.
I use a product called Amazing Soak, which is a very strong. Well, I'll show you the big product.
I have it. I have Amazing.
Oh, you have it. So I would just put a few drops into a sink full of water, and I would just rinse the stuff before eating.
Okay.
Yeah.